The reason your content isn't bringing you newer clients isn't to deal with your niche, but it is to deal with the one thing that you're skipping right now. And today, what I'm going to tell you is the thing that let me close 2 to 3 clients in the past 7 days. And what I am gonna tell you is that I didn't have like a bunch of lot of experience that you guys are having, but it was a minimal experience which I leveraged out and I pursued out and showed out like what is actually my talent, what is the outcome that I'm gonna bring it to you, and I identified my core ICP. And I had zero followers, zero authority, and zero proof. And the exact system I used to go 2 to 3 clients in the 7 days was not to build authority, but to build trust by documenting what we are not documenting. Maybe that will be looking like what you're saying, but documenting those things like creating non-documented content, like the video right now I'm creating to you is that the hook is documented, but the whole video script will be undocumented, in which this whole video is based on the personal experience, which is based on how I got no clients, how I built their trust, and how I made them pay 50% upfront. Now, let me tell you something like the volume of the documentation content is the first that you're pursuing right now. But what you need to mainly change is building non-documented content, because how your Instagram profile reacts is an funnel way. The profile of Instagram shouldn't be just like an Instagram page, but it should act like it is an actual funnel which pursues overall creating as a marketing strategy, such that whenever you run ads, the people visit your profile, they get hooked in it. They watch 5 to 6 reads of your content, and then they get curious to know more about you. They get curious to past, like what is actual thing that you're offering. They get curious to know that how you would solve their problem. And once you understand these things, once you build that optimized profile, trust me, Amma, you are going to get crazy results. And you know what? If you are a person who is having 10,000 followers, if you're a person having 2,000 followers, for you getting 10,000 profile visits, it's like really easy things. Right now, I'm having like less than 500 followers, but I closed 2 to 3 clients by applying this strategy. But since you're having more followers than me, more talent in your niche than me, and you'll be able to create and close more clients, and you'll not be able to like follow each and every single person, following those guys, DMing those guys, replying to their stories, liking their comments. That would not happen with you. What's going to happen is that automatical the system is going to bring the profile visits, and those profile visits is going to get converted into the actual acquisition. And the only thing that you need to solve is giving away what you charge for. What you charge her, giving away those services for which you're charged. And not I'm not talking about giving them those exact blueprints, those exact onboarding system, but giving them and hope and expectations to break that what your system did for your other clients. You using the testimonials in such a way that they get optimized and people get FOMO out of it. They they get into encourage to build and to develop the system that you're providing, to develop the system that you're providing for them, and know that you're tired. I've seen a lot of people who are tired of liking other people's stories, liking their comments, replying to their comments, to get clients, reply to their stories, to build a network, to build clients, to get clients for them. But you know what? You're losing your real potential, because maybe this method is working for you right now. But if you have already achieved this method and you want to scale up to the next level, what you can do is optimize your profile such that you pick the pain point of your ICP of what they are suffering with, and then you make content over on that. And once you make content over on the pain point of your ideal client profile, I'm not actually talking about like going to Claude, then giving them your ICP and then writing over to give them 10 hooks, copying some of those hooks, but creating and talking in such a way that you're talking from a human to human perspective, such that what's going to happen is that you were being yourself and it attracts all eyeballs then what hooks get attracted? The value that you'll be providing for your ICP and the pain problem that you're solving will be the greatest amount of thing that's going to bring you results, that's going to bring you crazy amount of results. And that's all. And if you want these systems implemented in your GMs, in your conversations, and your every single Instagram profile posts, if you want me to convert every single of these things, if you want me to convert your Instagram into a profile file, which will bring you 55 conversations on every 10,000 profile visits and 400 followers on every 10,000 profile visits or 10K views, let's get on a conversations and discuss about the future possibilities and the future predictions over how you could actually achieve it, over how you could actually achieve the target in your wall.